Alright, this is a part 2 step-by-step tutorial video about the 16 forms Tai Chi routine. So in this video, we're going to continue with the next 6 moves, which is deflect, parry, and punch, apparent closure, single whip, play the flute, repulse monkey on the right, and repulse monkey on the left. So before we start with the move deflect, parry, and punch, the previous move that we stopped in the previous video is brush the knee. Alright, so from brush the knee, this is the position. Alright, this is the posture. Alright, deflect, parry, and punch, there's 3 movements in one move. Alright, so the whole movement looks like this. Deflect, parry, punch. Alright, so the step-by-step breakdown looks this way. Deflect, parry, punch. Right? So let's break it down further. Now, we are walking forward, so what we need to do is the usual walking forward mechanism. Drop the back hip to relieve the weight from the front leg. Alright? So you can rotate open the left foot and stretch forward as you rotate your feet upwards and pull your leg in. Alright? So drop the back hip, rotate the front foot, stretch forward, leg in, and deflect out as you put your legs out. Alright, so again, 1, drop the hip, 2, open the left foot, 3, leg in, roll your feet down, alright, and 4, roll the feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now once you're done with this, the next step is to land your right leg firmly on the ground, stretch the back hip to push your body forward. So as you push your body forward, keep your feet in place. You're not pulling the feet back. Right? You're not pulling the feet back. Your body moves towards the feet. Right? So the feet is here, step, stretch towards the feet. My feet is still in the same location. Right? So stretch towards the feet, and the left palm will move to the center. Alright? So from here, step, stretch, parry. Okay? So once you're done with deflect, step, stretch, parry, and legs forward and step. Okay? And stretch the back hip, deliver the punch. Alright? So again, from deflect, step, stretch, parry, step the left leg forward, stretch the right hip, and punch. Okay, so the whole step for deflect, parry, and punch again, from the beginning. Okay, 1, drop the hip, 2, open the foot, 3, bring the legs into the left and roll the feet. Okay, 4, deflect by rolling the feet out to the right, placing the feet out, okay, without moving the hip, step, and then 5, stretch forward without moving the feet, okay, the thumbs at the center, and step forward, 6, deliver the punch. Right, so one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, parry and punch. Right, so from front view, this is how it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pointing at the corner. 5, 6. Back to the center. right? When you punch, you're stretching back into the center. So goes this way, right? This way, okay? The next move is pretty straightforward. It's apparent closure and it looks this way. Okay, it looks like this. So once you're in this posture, tuck in your tailbone, right, to pull your spine back, right? And as you pull your spine back, anchor the heel, right, the left heel. And as you pull back, your arms contract back, right? Your arms contract back, like as if you are wiping your face, right in front of your face. And you sink once the tailbone reaches the same alignment as your heel, right? Sink and drop the back hip, stretch and push your palms forward, right? So this is apparent closure. So let's try again. Okay, pull the tailbone in, pull your spine back, align it with the heel, sink it, right? Sink by stretching it downwards, stretching your hip downwards, and stretch forward. Okay, so again, pull, stretch, right? Pull, sink, stretch, apparent closure. Right. So next, we're going to look at single whip. Okay, so from apparent closure, we're going to transition to single whip, and this is how it looks like. So this is a single whip move. So how do we transition? Step by step. Rotate the right foot to point towards the right side, and stretch the left hip to shift your body weight to the right. So as you shift the body weight to the right, you shift the arms as well, and the right hand hold a hook, right, and the left hand remains as a palm, right? So here we go again. Open, stretch, switch the hands, right? So once you're here, next, leg in, leg out. Once you step, stretch the right hip while maintaining the hook without moving it, and then open up the left arm, right? So at this point, when you stretch, keep the hook hand in place, right? And you stretch the back leg to rotate the hip until it's square facing the front, and you stretch the front hip to push the palms out. Alright? So to break it down further from here, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright? So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, single whip. So once the single whip is done, the next movement, okay, is play the flute. And this is how it looks like. Okay, right, so again, back leg, step in, align it with your tailbone and your head, right? And then you stretch the right hip to cause a rotation to the left, and stretch the left hip to bring your arms to rotate the torso back to the center and contract. And after that, you release your hands and your legs to the center, forward, right? So the step-by-step breakdown. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, step in, align with the tailbone and the head. 2, rotate to the left, 3, rotate back to the center and contract, 4, release the foot and the palms. Right? So this is play the flute. So for front view, this is how it looks like. Okay. 1, step in, 2, rotate to the left, 3, rotate to the center, contract, 4, push up. So notice that the palms are on top of one another at the center line of the body, right? And your toes points up. Okay, so from play the flute, we're going to transition to repulse monkey, and this is how it looks like. So there is 2 repulse monkey here, right? So we'll do the right side first, followed by the left. So here's the breakdown. Okay, so start by rotating your hip and opening up the hands. Okay, stretch it out, and pull the leg in. Alright, take a step back without moving the hip. Step. Use the tailbone to pull the spine back. Alright, so to break down further. Okay, step by step. 1, 2, step, curl the tailbone, 3. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is repulse monkey on the right, and then followed by repulse monkey on the left. So it's the same thing. Stretch open, legs in, legs back, step, and curl the tailbone, pull back. Right? So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So from front view, this is how it looks like. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So notice the palms face up, the palms, left palms is at the waist, and the front right hand, okay, is at face level. Then 1, 2, go back, 3. So the important thing to take note here is you got to curl the tailbone, alright, to pull yourself back. So from here, curl the tailbone, pull yourself back. Right? Hook the tailbone in to hold the spine and pull your torso back using the tailbone. Right? Yeah, so if you do it together, this is how it looks like. Okay, when you chain all the movement together, this is how the sequence looks like. So we start from brush the knee, deflect, parry, punch, parent, closure, single whip, play, flute, repulse, monkey. Alright. Yeah, so this concludes the second part of the tutorial where we cover 6 moves, and in the next video we'll continue with the next 6 moves.